What do you do when the world feels like it's stopped turning and overwhelmed with fear? They say that once in a generation there's an event that challenges you, defines you, shapes who you are. Whoever said that obviously didn't have very good food delivery options either. Everything I've done in life has always started with that first step, and this isn't any different. You might think it's silly, but I just want to fly. And honestly, I'll find any reason. The spirit of aviation is built upon hope, dreams, and persistence. Ideals that combat fear, worry, and indecision. When you decide to start moving in a positive direction, the sky really is the limit. So consider this that first step. And know that's all it takes. We'll get through this, we've done it in the past, and we'll do it again. We just have to find that hope inside all of us.
Aberdeen Regional Airport, Aberdeen, South Dakota.
It's been a rough few weeks of not really going anywhere because there's nowhere to go right now. One of my favorite restaurants in the whole world is up in Fargo, North Dakota. We're in Aberdeen, South Dakota right now. And so I thought we'd fly up there. Said we ordered Uber Eats, so we're going to get that at the FBO and then just eat in the plane. Kind of $100 hamburger, COVID style. This is our favorite restaurant ever. Controls, instruments, gas, attitude, run-up, seatbelt switches, safety. That's Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa on the ground in Aberdeen, looking for an IFR to Fargo.
367 Hotel Papa, Minneapolis Center, good evening, cleared to clear from the Aberdeen Airport to the Fargo Airport. Calling to maintain 4,000, squawk 4206, airborne with me on this frequency, clearance port if not off in 10 minutes.
Okay, we're cleared from the Aberdeen Airport to the Fargo Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, squawk 4206, void in 10 minutes, departure with you, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa. Okay, I really hope that, okay, it says they're preparing our order, so. Let's get moving. We just have to go sooner so we're not cutting it so dang close.
Which is very on-brand, you know?
Aberdeen traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa is departing runway 31, Aberdeen. Okay, lights on, pitot heat's on, trim is set, that's all good. We'll get the mixture on the runway. And just did the run up, that was all good. So let's go to Fargo, go to Luna.
I'm so excited.
Everything's in the green, got a couple extra RPM today, but that's okay. And she's ready to fly. Aberdeen traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa's off for runway 31, departing to the northeast, Aberdeen.
Look at all that standing water.
Yeah, we just got a lot of rain. Yesterday it was raining real hard here, barely raining up in Fargo. Today it's not raining here, and it was raining, or I think it is still raining up in Fargo, which we can take a look right now. We wouldn't if we just had ADS-B, but we've got Cirrus XM, so we can take a look at the weather right this moment. Yeah, it looks like it's still raining up there, just not real hard anymore. Beautiful day to go flying. There's some possibility of some isolated thunderstorms later, but right now it's looking great. Minneapolis Center, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, leveling 4,000.
367 Hotel Papa, Minneapolis Center, radar contact about 4 miles north of the Aberdeen BOR. The Aberdeen altimeter 3015.
3015, that checks, 7 Hotel Papa. We're staying relatively low today just because there is some possibility of icing a little higher. Right now the static air temperature is 2, the total air temperature is positive 6. So we're definitely not going to get anything here, but we'll see how it goes on this airway. That's also why we're not just going to, usually out here, I mean, it doesn't matter where you're going. You go to Teterboro, you file direct, you get direct, you know, maintain level 510 or whatever. But today we're actually flying the airway. So that if we do have any icing, we can at least go down another 1,000 feet. So we're at 4,000 right now, eastbound, which again, nobody flying, and out here, usually not a problem anyway. But we can do that. And then if we had to, we could go down to 3,000 on this airway. Okay, so our order is going to be ready. Estimated arrival at 7:30. They're preparing our order. Estimated arrival at the FBO is 7:30. We should be there 7:36. We'll see. Maybe we can bring it up to 25:25 for a bit. See how that does. So yeah, we've had some very big plans for the year. Still do, but they've kind of been delayed just a little bit. So now we're coming up with all kinds of other, probably more creative ideas for videos in the meantime. Because it just feels like there's nowhere to go right now, you know, it's hard to travel, nothing to do. So the plan had been to take a flight of 4 Bonanzas over the North Pole this month in May. And obviously that's become a little difficult with international travel restrictions, things like that, so that's postponed until later in the year. Also going to be flying an Eclipse jet, so stay tuned for that. Basically just like all kinds of fun stuff coming. The exact timing is a little iffy, but we got, you know, lots of cool stuff in the meantime, some fun weather like this, and even more fun. Click subscribe, ding the bell so you get a notification whenever there's a new video, because lots of very cool stuff coming. And check out Patreon, because there's also going to be some you know, Patreon exclusives there, things like that just don't quite make sense for the vlog, but are still, you know, very interesting, exciting. Kind of some of the stuff that like is like, you know, just too technical, too like boring for a mainstream YouTube audience ends up on Patreon. Yeah, and I guess if you have any good, like, you know, lockdown, quarantine, whatever we're in right now, flying ideas, let me know in the comments. We got some cool stuff planned, some interesting social distancing ideas, and yeah, just, you know, some stuff that you can't really do without an airplane. So stick around.
How excited are you?
I'm very excited. Still a little nervous.
We're gonna miss it somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as once he picks it up and he's on his way, I'm gonna send him a message saying, if we're not there by the time you get there, just leave it at the desk inside. 726. It is going to be just there. Minneapolis Center, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa 4000.
Papa, good evening, Fargo altimeter 3014.
3014.
367 Hotel Papa, contact Fargo approach 120.4.
120.4, 7 Hotel Papa, good day. Fargo approach Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa 4000 with, what's X-ray?
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, Fargo approach, you direct the VOR?
A-firm.
7 Hotel Papa, roger, the vector is ILS 36 approach, and maintain 4000.
It will maintain 4000, and we'll expect that 7 Hotel Papa. Okay, we'll go ahead and load the approach here. Vectors, we'll load that. Pull out that plate. Okay, now interesting notes. We can go down to RVR 1800. And minimums will be 1099. Is he still at Luna, or is this just not updating? Because if he's still there, I mean, that's kind of great.
Is his license plate his name?
Possibly. Or, you know, I mean, sometimes people don't actually use the car that they say they're going to use or something, or you know, they put in like a fake license plate number.
You can do that?
I've had it happen.
You got in the car anyway?
Yeah.
Appalling. I would not do that.
And what are you going to do, really?
Maddie, have you not heard about people dying this way?
No.
People getting murdered?
Has that happened?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Who has gotten murdered in an Uber?
College girls.
Okay. I'm not a college girl. Burning a little extra gas to get there today because we're hungry.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, descend to maintain 2,800.
Send a 2,800 Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, 6 miles from Opti. Continue present heading, maintain 2,800 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS runway 36 approach.
Present heading 2,800 until established. Cleared ILS 36 approach. Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa. So we got the localizer in there. It's identified it. And we got the ILS in there. So the localizer coming in here.
Number 2 Bonanza, about a 10-mile flight.
Capturing this altitude here. I'm just going to level off so that we don't lose too much energy. And then we'll go ahead and enable approach arm. So we're in heading mode. Approach is armed. And when the course comes in, it'll grab that, and then it'll intercept the localizer at some point too, which we expect to be at Opti. Okay, so we'll bring the throttle back just a little bit here, because in about a minute we'll be at Opti and intercept the glide slope. And there's the airport right there.
7 Hotel Papa, contact tower 133.8, good night.
Tower 33.8, 7 Hotel Papa, good night. Fargo Tower Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, ILS 36.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, Fargo Tower, wind 3408, runway 36, clear to land.
36, clear to land, 367 Hotel Papa. So we're going to try to time this so that we're below the gear speed and flap speed, which is that first little triangle there, right as we get to the glide slope, because the gear in this thing is really fast. We don't have to do like, you know, 1 dot above or anything like that. We just get it right to here. Perfect. We got a couple knot margin right there. I'll go ahead and throw the gear down. And now we start coming down. He is on the way. He'll be there at 7:44. So we are perfectly golden. We could have saved some gas. Okay, gears 3 green. We're on the fullest tank. We got the props good for now. Mixture's good for now. We got the runway. We're cleared to land. All is well. Got the autopilot doing a great job here. We're going to keep the speed up and land a little long because the jet center is down on the far end, and we got, what is it, 9,001 feet to land. So and we can land and take off and land and take off a few times and still have plenty of room to spare. Okay, we're about 400 feet above minimums. Got the runway in sight. We'll be continuing. And I'm going to go ahead and ditch the autopilot at this point, just because I actually want to land a little long. They're in that last notch of flaps. Start bringing the power out.
Feels weird to be this high over the runway.
Got a long ways to go.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, turn right at Echo, contact ground point niner.
Right turn Echo, ground point 907 Hotel Pop.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to Fargo. Our Uber Eats should be here any second. I will run in, grab that, eat in the plane, proper social distancing, and head home.
Sorry it was a little late.
No, no.
Like forever to get the food.
Fine. Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Got the goods. I'll head to the plane. Okay, so we got some Uber Eats from Luna, one of my favorite restaurants in Fargo. Now we're just enjoying it here in the back of the plane. Just kidding, we're obviously not flying or anything. We're just sitting here in front of the FBO.
Do I have goat cheese on my face, on my nose?
I don't think so. That's good.
Really?
Negativity is getting closer. How to keep the healing, it gets colder.
Have you had these?
No. What was it?
They're very good. Like cranberries or something?
You scoop it up.
Like, I love that it's basically just butter and cheese, but also like the popover itself is spectacular. The black garlic chocolate chunk ice cream. We should have gotten 2 bites.
I'm swimming in the quicksand, up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, a manic dream at midnight. So hard to please.
Fargo Tower, Mission Yankee 0053 Zulu, wind 350 at 5, visibility 10, 2 clouds at 4,900, ceiling 6,500, overcast, temperature 82.6, altimeter 3015.
Some fantastic food from Luna. And yeah, just kind of a little taste of lockdown in the Bonanza. Now we're heading back to Aberdeen. That's where we've kind of been hanging out for the last couple months, really. It was sort of weird. We were planning to be there for a couple days as part of a much bigger trip, but then all of a sudden, like, it was like the whole world just changed. So that's where we've been. We've been working on some projects there, and it just kind of made sense to stick around a little longer. Okay, all good. Ulrich. Got a slight right crosswind, but not a whole lot. Everything's looking good. Airspeed is alive. About 1,000 feet down the runway here. We'll go ahead and just float right on off. At 1,300 feet, and then we'll make a left turn direct to Aberdeen. Cargo departure Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa 1,600, climbing 4,000.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, fire departure, radar contact, proceed on course.
On course, 7 Hotel Papa. Pretty with all the city lights. Not a whole lot going on though. Although probably more than a lot of places. I guess it's 9:45 on a weekday, but still not a lot of traffic down there or anything. But yeah, you know, it's a crazy time to be alive, but you can still go places, you can still do things, you just have to be careful. And of course it's much easier with an airplane because you can go further and stay further away, I guess.
And not really come into
By yourself.
contact with anyone.
Right. Been a weird couple of months just barely flying because there hasn't been anywhere to go. But getting out and flying it's a nice little reminder that, you know, the world keeps turning. We're still living our lives, we're going flying, we're going places. It's just a little bit different.
Cirrus 7 Hotel Papa, maintain hour above 4,000 till fifth post, cleared straight in, RNAV runway 17 approach, Aberdeen Airport.
Basically just follow 17 here and then get to the end, make a hard left of the left-hand wind to runway 31. A little gusty out here.
Outbound 5403, change my frequency 126.25.
Aberdeen traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel Pop, clear at 31, taxi to the ramp, Aberdeen.
Aberdeen traffic.
Fun little dinner trip. If you like that, hit like, subscribe. Let me know what else we should do here under this whole lockdown, COVID craziness. Check out Patreon for some exclusive benefits there, extra episodes, other fun benefits, get your name on the plane, all kinds of stuff. And it makes this content possible.
Also, that 150 is the airplane that I did my private pilot check ride in. So, private pilot certificate, flying around the world and Russia and all kinds of crazy stuff.